Toad might have to wait.
No.
Whenever you're ready.
I want to go to Toad's now. Toad's my boy.
Did Toad say who was there? Was it the woodsman?
I don't know, it's possible. Whoever it was, it didn't seem like Toad was happy to see him.
Well, maybe Prince Lawrence can wait.
Yeah, he didn't see him. He could use some help, too.
Well, where to first?
Big, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things.
You think he did it? What's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
I'm gonna go to Toad's.
It's me.
Toad sounds like he needs
I gotta help
right
Toad.
now. We can check in on Prince Lawrence after.
Okay. I'm not looking forward to breaking the news to him anyway.
Toad's my homeboy. I gotta go and help him.
And we ended up going out the window, and I landed on Toad's car.
You guys made a real mess.
Yeah, looks worse than a day.
Is somebody up there?
What are you doing? Oh shit! I didn't get a chance to pick one.
Wait here.
Why did I have to go so fast? They didn't even give us a chance to pick one. That's kind of gay game.
Shit.
To be fair, probably would have just resulted in the same thing anyway, just shouting up. Nothing here, babe, come on up.
I'm sorry!
That's enough, all right? Just shut it!
Who's crying?
Is that his son?
Toad's? I think.
Be nice in there, okay?
I'm always nice. I'm a wonderful person.
Hey, Toad. You in there?
Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother?
Yes. How small's his son?
Sorry, Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best of me. So, you know, false alarm. Sorry for dragging Miss White into this.
There was someone, but they took off when we got here.
Is that right? I guess your dad's ears have a year or two left. Haven't gone totally to the dogs, eh?
Are you alright?
He's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than walker, just like his dad.
Wanna...
So, I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to hang around here anymore.
You're
I mean,
hiding
I'm
something
sorry you
too.
came all the way here for nothing. But it was nothing, really.
Someone was here, and something's going on. And just so this trip wasn't a complete waste of time, I'm gonna look around a bit before we leave, okay? The longer you talk, the longer this takes, so just stand over there and shut up.
All right. I just don't want to waste your time, is all. Have a seat. Have a cup of tea. Whatever you like.
Phew. Grown-ups. Am I right? Hey, you know what? Flycatcher said you had a pretty awesome insect collection. I'd really love to see it. Is it in your room?
It has a weevil.
Cool.
He's cool. I like him. How small is he though? Jesus.
Just mind the upholstery while you're looking for nothing.
Yeah, sure thing.
We'll just start over here. Examine the
Lock
busted lock.
busted.
Eh?
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, a fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate. Right, it's just like everything else in this bloody building.
It's kind of a...
And the lamp's broke, too.
Fucking hell. Damn thing must have fell off a table.
Uh-huh. The lamp just fell off the table.
You know, with this place, it's like living on a foundation of termites, it is. All so cheap it's a wonder it stays standing as long as it does.
Your socket's full. I don't think the lamp was originally there, Toad. I think you're lying to me, bro. Is there blood on the wall? Oh god, it is.
You bleeding?
Why? Is that...
It's blood. Still fresh.
Oh, well, I cut me hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a wrap. Must have got some on the furnishings. Lamp in pieces, blood on the wall. It's awful, I know.
Sounds painful.
Oi! Don't you go mother-henning now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perks of being a fable, I suppose. And a frog.
I don't think there's many perks, Toad, to being a frog. There can't be many good things about being a frog.
There's more blood over here.
On the poker?
Yeah. What happened?
Oh, well, that's how it happened, didn't it? I was poking the coals and it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell. Looked
He's
like
a
a shit
hand.
ugly thing. If you're gonna say something, out with it.
I thought you cut your hand, yeah.
You dropped it on your foot? You told me before that you cut your hand.
Yeah, no, I did cut my hand. I cut my hand first, and that made me drop the damn thing on my foot. Ruinous flip of events, really.
Toad.
Oh my God, will you not make a big faff out of this? There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't you believe me?
Because I think you're lying, Toad.
I mean,
I
things
think you're
happen, you
hiding.
know.
I think maybe you're hiding something.
Hiding something?
Maybe. But, to tell you the truth, I don't know yet. But I know you're lying about something.
But I'm not...
And you're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
I'm not bullshitting you. Honest.
We'll see.
Come on, Toad, just tell me. I like you as a character. Don't go being an asshole. Ooh. Window. Look out. Look out, even. Open it.
What is it now? If it's blood, you know what happened.
No, there's marks here on the windowsill. And what's that about?
No real reason. Just last night, when I'd come out, I was in a downright dizzy, mate, as you would be. And I plumb forgot the keys to this place.
You wouldn't need the case.
And I had to
Lock's
climb in
bust.
through the bloody window.
Really?
Scared Junior off to death.
You wouldn't need case.
You heard the new Shakin' Stevens album yet?
What? What? Toad.
Bloody hell, Bigby. What sinister bit have you uncovered this time? I left the tap water running, didn't stop the recycling. What's the point of all this, mate? Really?
Thought you wouldn't need keys, since the lock's broken, so why'd you climb in through the window?
Huh?
Why'd you climb in through the window? You said it yourself. The lock's been rotten for weeks. You wouldn't have needed a key to get in.
Fucking hell. Just what are you on about, mate? After the state I was in, I didn't have me head, that's all it was. I forgot the fucking handle was fucking busted. And I'll tell you what else. It's embarrassing you bringing all this shit up, alright? So quit it with a 3rd degree and all that.
Toad, listen. Just tell me what happened, and then I can leave you alone.
What do you mean?
Everything's gonna be
Clean
good.
space in the dust over here.
Ah, maybe one of Junior's toys or something? I mean,
It's where the lamp was. It's where the lamp was. Yes. We're talking. He left the broken lamp. was
Broken
here.
lamp used to be here, right? Just tell me what happened.
Nothing happened, mate. Nothing! And why did the lamp have to be there, of all the blooming pointless inquiries? It's my own place. Don't you think I know what happens in it?
The power
Because
outlet.
it wasn't on that table, Toad. There isn't any room in the electric outlets.
Huh? What are
It
you...
was plugged in over here, and now it's there.
I did some refiguring. Who fucking cares?
And to not plug it in, come on, Toad.
I just hadn't gotten around to it yet. You see how many damn plugs there are? Bigby, come on. I'm begging for mercy over here, old boy. I was looking forward to a nice afternoon. Just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this sniffing around at me private belongings. I'm sorry I called, really I am. But will you please just bugger off?
Not yet.
Not yet, you say, to my face. You think I'm hiding something from you? Well, you've had to go out of the room for a fair bit of time now. Nothing's here. So when? When are you gonna leave? I mean, I feel like I'm on trial here. In my own bloody home. It's not seemly.
When I figure out what's going on here, Toad, you can help the process along, you know.
How? How am I gonna help the process along?
You lied, Toad.
These stories have made no sense. You didn't cut yourself on the poker. You didn't forget your keys. You didn't bump the lamp off the table. You want to tell me what's going on?
She doesn't think much of me, I don't think.
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Progress?
Junior's got girl prop.
Mr.
Cool, okay.
Toad, you're bleeding.
Take off the hat.
It was that butcher, a Tweedle, Dum or D. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. He come bulging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know. He tore up the place, beat me up when I said I didn't have it. I tried to go out the window, but he pulled me back in. It's been a hard morning, I could tell you that.
What was he looking for?
I have no idea. I would have told you. I wanted to, really, I did. But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
Jesus.
I even tried to give the bastard a coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here. Sometimes.
Borrow?
Jesus.
Steal nothing.
What a
Turn around
snitch.
here, we'll astonish you, mate. We'll merely repossess what's been left behind.
Well, we'll be taking the coat now. If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right. Fetch him the fur. Fine bit of dress it is.
Such a grass.
Now I
Let's
wouldn't
rat him
wear
out.
it outside.
Wait,
That's a donkey skin skull. I
it's an
think.
envelope.
Fucking hell, of course there is. For my luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
It's addressed to Prince Lawrence. Do you want to try and give it to him, or...?
It belongs to Lawrence.
Doesn't seem right opening another man's mail. Let's try and give it to him.
Okay.
Well, it's been quite a surprising day for all of us, hasn't it? I'd see you out, but I'm afraid of dripping any more blood in the place.
No, he's been a dick to me again, like... We chilled out.
It was very nice talking to you, TJ.
Thanks. See ya.
But TJ, what a good name. For a little frog.
Does it always go that smoothly?
Not often.
So, the prince's now?
Lawrence's, yeah. It's our best lead.
Our only lead, really.
When you put it that way.
I think that went pretty well myself. Lawrence's apartment, South Bronx.
I don't want to stay here any longer
Early in the
than we
morning.
have to, so let's just pick an approach and stick to it, okay?
Sounds good, sounds
Just
good.
humor me.
We're here
Sure.
to question Lawrence. Bump him up on the suspect list or cross him off entirely.
Okay.
What is it?
I just don't think he did it.
In cases like these, isn't it usually the husband?
For Mundy's, maybe, but this is different.
I didn't get much time to really pick my answers there. And I'm assuming this is the way in over here. I didn't really get much time to pick what I wanted to actually say, and they were all long suggestions, so she ended up not agreeing fully. Look at.
Don't
Looks like
just peep into someone's
some
house.
blood.
Check if he's home.
I just did? That's what I was peeping for?
Can you hear me?
I'm going in. Oh, dearie me. Too late. He was on the chair when we looked at him in the mirror, I think. So maybe I should have come here first. Ah, silly me. If he's dead.
Oh my god.
Oh no. It's not good help. You're gonna be okay. Stay with me, man.
Hey, stay with me, Lawrence. Gonna be alright.
No. Let me go.
What is it that you're telling us? Bigby, water. Kitchen.
I'm on it. Let's quickly have a look at this note. I mean, he's not going anywhere. Pay the rent next week. Pizza in the fridge. Please
Did you
don't look
find
for
it
me. Yes, I did. I'm on my way, Snow.
If you have something to ask him, you should do it now.
Oh, did you have faith? What happened? Who did this to you? Who did this to you?
Did this to you?
Faith.
What? It's a hole in the side of his head. Jesus. But Faith's dead. Huh? I'm confused now.
Do you still have that letter?
Yes.
Should I open it? I'm not sure if it's right.
It's your decision. I'll leave it at
Your
her.
decision. Do what you think is right.
I need to know.
What does it say?
I'm sorry, Faith. It's only 2 words, but he died without seeing them. I'm sorry too. We need to figure out what happened here and find whoever did this.
What a waste of a letter, though. Rather than asking him a question, I should have just read him the letter. Now I feel kind of a dick. Examine Lawrence. I'll look at the gun.
Fingerprints?
They'll be on the grip and the trigger.
Oh, well, that does make sense.
Matches the caliber of the gun on the floor.
Pills. Examine.
What are they?
Prescription sleeping pills.
Right, so I've examined everything there. Let's have a look at this knife. I remember that was on the. We saw that when we looked in the mirror.
The mirror showed me this. Maybe I should have come here first. It's sharp, and there's blood on the blade.
I just don't understand. Why would someone want to kill him?
I don't understand why there's a knife with blood on and a bullet hole on the wall and a gun with a shell casing beside it on the floor and also a hole in the side of his head. Like a huge hole. I mean, it could be a stab hole, but
When do you think that was
wait.
taken?
Twist the knife, but I doubt it.
All this.
Blood. Oh, I touched it by accident. I meant to look at that first.
Still a little sticky.
To what he said. And I kind of feel bad when I don't examine something first. Because obviously, when it gives you the hand and the eye, you could just go straight onto it. You feel kind of bad if you don't examine it first. So, it just depends on what it is, really.
Stuck to the bed a little.
Ew.
My dearest Faith, I never meant to hurt you, and I cannot endure knowing that I have. This was for the best. I'll see you again. Love, your devoted Lawrence.
Hopefully they're together now.
About all we can hope for at this point. Second-hand paperbacks. Old encyclopedias. Dusty. No one's read these in a while.
Closet. Whoa, shit. Who the fuck's that?
Here.
No!
The fuck? Why is some guy just hiding in the closet? That's just sketch as fuck.